we are live at EAD.
Hey, yep, we are back on, man. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the new faces, the new discoveries, man. Make sure you smash the like button and just subscribe. It is free. Come with hot topics every week. Range from news to celebrity news, Bible stuff, anything, man. We cover it here. Also, if you guys want to hear us talk about some topics or issues, drop it down in the comments. And if you're watching live, go ahead and do that live too, man. I'm your man, Eddie. Ed.
And it is the one and the only D for Dialogue. Welcome, folks. Welcome.
Yes, indeed. We're here. We're back, man. We got, y'all see the thumbnail. Jidion says he's now a Christian. You know what I mean? So, is he really transformed or converted? We're gonna talk about that, and we also have another reaction to YouTuber. I don't know who the YouTuber is. D didn't tell me, but YouTuber gets clipped. He gets clipped for trying to do a certain piece of content, and it's funny that this happened. Not that it's funny that it happened, but that the news about this happened. I was just talking to somebody about it the other day. So we'll hop into that too, and then if we have any other topics to come up, we'll jump into that.
Yep. All right. Give me one moment. We're gonna switch over here. I just have to make sure that I am sharing the content with Eddie Ed. All right. Let's see. Let's switch over. All right, we're looking at Jidion.
Yep.
There we go. You see it now?
Yes, I see him.
Yeah, you see it.
JD.
Right. Let's get it.
Time to talk to y'all boys, man. You know what? I'm not gonna let Cry Dion come out. There's no point in letting Cry Dion. I thought for a second, boys.
You can't hear him?
I can't hear him, bro. I think we had to do the Discord thing like last time.
See, man. Look, man. I told you. All right. All right, let me pull up Discord. This should take 30 seconds.
Yeah, we should be able to do 30 seconds. And then watch it work on the actual thing, but not Discord. This thing, guys, we're supposed to start earlier, but technical difficulties are a pain.
They sure are. Yeah, they are. All right.
Alrighty. And me.
All right. Let me share this with you.
Where is even? How do I even get on? I forgot how to get on video on a regular day. Okay. How do I even call you again? On.
I think you just you double click the stream room thing and it should pop open.
Yeah, it's pop open, but I see chat. No, I don't see nothing right now. You see, now this one acts stupid. Okay, stream. Okay, stream. There we go.
All right, so you can see it now.
No, I can't see it still.
I'm sharing my content. You can't see my content?
I'm not on the right. It's not letting me go. Okay, there we go. Now it's taking you to the room. Okay, I see it now.
Okay. I'm sharing my whole screen with you, so whatever goes on this screen, you can see.
Yeah.
So you don't need me to share with you on Streamlabs anymore, right? You can just look at this.
I guess yeah. Just look at this.
Cool. Makes my job easier. All right, man. Let's get this.
I'm trying to turn to God, y'all. I'm not trying to put like my pinky toe in no more. I'm not gonna just be sitting on the edge of the pool.
Oh, I can't hear it. I can't hear it though.
I want to die.
Akwe bekume. Akwe.
So maybe share it on both, because the last time you shared it on both, it started working.
Oh, Lord, man. All right. Let me share it on both.
Oh, they say it's an echo.
An echo? When who talks?
Oh, when I echo.
What? Yeah, you're
Or-
echoing.
Why?
Could, is the video playing on your phone or something?
I mean, no.
Oh, because I heard an echo for a moment. Maybe your headphones, maybe your mic is picking up your headphones because you're mad close. Hey, welcome to the stream, y'all. Welcome to the stream. Remember to leave your comments below. Show some love.
Dang. So the intro, for me to tell the intro was all echoey. That's
Really?
crazy.
Oh man. All right.
Okay.
Do you know if it's still echoey?
Hold on, let me check. Let me check. It's still.
It's still echoey. When you talk or when I talk?
When I talk. What the heck, man?
What the heck?
What the?
Yeah. Is it? I don't know if it's when I started Discord though.
Let me. Can you see if the video is working? Real quick, as you share it, and then I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do.
I've all in chat. So,
Okay, so
that's all I'm gonna say.
Hear it. Okay.
Wow.
All right. So.
How about this? How about this? Can you hear this?
But I don't want to just talk the talk. I want you guys to like.
Oh, this is wild.
I wonder if it's coming if it's my side that's doing it, or if it's yours. Let me get out of here and then come back in. Hold on. We try something. All right. Both our sound is off. Okay. Can you try it one more time?
What about your sound on Discord? Do you have that set to you can see the video, right?
Yeah, I can see the video
in my actions. You feel me? I was with my girl. We were Ubering back from her college, and then
Can't hear it?
Nope. Can't hear nothing.
How did we do this, man? We pulled some magic last week then.
Last time, like, something happened. Or maybe turn on your mic on Discord and let's see what happens. That might not have any effect, but let's curious.
Let's see. All right.
right when we got back to the crib, the Uber driver, she looked back at us.
Okay. I said, so you go ahead and get yourself.
Yeah. Wow. This is a challenge. This is a challenge. Okay.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it better now?
Is what's better now.
I'm seeing an echo. Freak.
Yeah, what is happening? So I think some of our
Let me see. Is it working now?
I can still hear you.
Man, what in the Jeff? Why is it echoing? Man, this is why we always take long, man. Because of this type of stuff. Maybe let me exit some stuff and see what happens.
That's crazy.
We got Ruby here, man.
Hey, what up, Rudy?
We're trying to fix technical difficulty, man. Goodness. I'm echoey.
Yeah. Echoey and can't hear the videos.
I can't hear the video, so. Let me try one thing.
All right. Okay. All right. Are you able to test?
Am I able to test it?
Your audio?
Yeah.
Oh, your audio just switched up. It just
It
got
switched
more
away.
clear.
Is it got more clear?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good now? Is it echoey? Man, what in the world? Hold on. Let me try. Crap. Open up the wrong thing.
The devil does not want us to stream.
He don't want us to stream tonight.
Oh
Let
man.
me test it. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 2.
Hey.
All right. Me here.
Oh, welcome back, Rupier. We appreciate you for dropping in. We're finna talk about the Jidion thing for a minute.
I mean, on my side, it's the test sound good and clear. I don't know why it's echoing or how it's echoing. Let me unplug and plug back in.
All right. So you can't hear the video that I'm playing, even though I shared it with you. That's just strange. I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. Let me see if I did something wrong. Okay. Wow. Let's see.
1 2 3.
I can hear you.
Why is it echoing?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. All right. Testing one.
And it's weird too, right? Because Discord, you can't hear it on Discord, which is strange.
What in the...
Alright. Let's see. Okay.
And she asked us a question. Me answering it.
Dang, I don't want to watch the video. Man.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
But I'm still echoing.
Is your Discord muted?
My Discord is gone. I exited out of it.
Oh.
So now I can hear the video on the Streamlabs. I switched the speaker thing. But now...
Oh, for real? So we don't need Discord?
We need Discord.
Oh, thank Lord. Thank the Lord. All right, I'm going to close it.
On my side, but I don't know how to fix the echo.
You don't know how to fix the echo. I mean, you don't have any other streaming apps open, right?
Everything is closed. Let me close. No, I can't close that. I'm using it. Let me close editing software. Close this. Let me try to refresh. Let me see.
I'm really racking my brain here.
What the? Bro, I'm getting frustrated, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Man, what? Ooh. How How is it echoing?
Don't go Super Saiyan, man. Don't go Super Saiyan.
Bro, like what the heck?
And you're sure you don't have your monitoring thing on?
What's that?
Your microphone. You remember the monitor thing where you can hear yourself talk? Audio monitoring?
I don't know how to do that.
How to get there? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that
Hello?
on the browser.
Okay, I just learned how to do it, but no, yeah, it's off.
It's off. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what else it could be.
Yeah.
Of.
Man, this is tough. 2 weeks in a row.
All right. If it's still echoing. Bro, this is crazy though. How in the world is it doing this? Maybe I should come in and out. It's gonna mess up the stream, huh?
Let me.
It might mess it up.
It might mess it up. Yeah.
So I can't come in and come out.
I mean, you could just go ahead and bounce, and then you could come back.
Let me try.
All right.
Well, hey guys, I'm trying to come back in. We're gonna see what happens. It might mess up. We might have to start over. But anyway, let's see. Let's try.
All right. We're just gonna wait for him to jump back in here. Let's see. Hopefully he stops echoing. We can figure this out so we can go ahead and react to this. Get on with this video. This guy, man. Jidion, man. He, I don't know if I could take him seriously. He's a jokester. He's a prankster. He clowns people. So I don't know if I could ever take his genuine feelings for real. But maybe people who watch his content all the time, they can understand him better. All right, you're in.
But I'm black on the screen. Okay.
No. It's a little delayed.
It's still echoing. What the Jeff, bro? What in the PDQ? Man, I don't know what to do, man. I have no idea.
I don't know either.
And it's gonna sound bad, man. It's just gonna sound bad.
All right, can you do a mic check for me real quick? Wait, what? Your mic just went out.
Hello.
Okay, do it again.
Hello.
Huh?
It's good now.
Wait a second. Do it again. Do it again, and then do it one more time afterward.
One.
Again.
Hello?
All right, let's see.
Oh, now it's off now. Now it's echoing again.
Wait, what? Is doing it again? I thought I figured it out.
Wait. Now it's stopped.
Okay, I see what's going on. So it was doing it because in order to hear the video and you, I have to unmute the computer audio. So if I unmute the computer audio,
this whole time.
Huh?
So it was on your side this whole time?
I guess it didn't do it last time.
Oh man.
It didn't do it last time. So
Yeah, I'm good now. It's good. It's good.
yeah, because I
It's good
muted
right
it.
now. Okay.
So I don't know how
you
we're
muted-
gonna watch the video and have you talk at the same time.
Man, this thing. So
Yeah,
probably
bro.
that's why. Oh, probably that's what we got to do the Discord for. Now we can probably do the Discord. Now, I think is the Discord.
Nah, because if I mute the video, they can't hear it. Yeah, it was echoing you because I unmuted the video for them to hear it.
You unmuted the video on Streamlabs.
Um, yeah. You know how you have a mic for a voice output for the video, and then I have one for your camera, and I can't have them both unmuted at the same time.
So, oh man. So you think pulling up Discord won't change it?
Nah, it won't do anything. I could pull it up right now. I mean, I'm in the thing.
Okay,
Let me share my screen.
I just heard the sound. Let's see.
So I'm gonna share the video with you. Right. Cool. Can you hear it?
Uh-huh.
All right.
I turn to God.
And then do a mic check for
I'm
me.
not trying to put like my pinky toe in no more.
One,
I
one,
wanna
one.
just be sitting on the edge of the pool. I want to.
Huh?
Yep. It echoes still.
Mm-hmm.
That is terrible, man.
So that's something new.
That is why is it just happened today?
No idea. I don't
Oh
even
my
know,
gosh.
man.
All right, I guess I got. I guess we gotta do like really have you work the text on this live stream because it looks like it's gonna be one of those ones where you just kind of manually do everything.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right. Let me let me see if I could trash this audio thing. All right. Can you do a mic check for me again?
Mic check. 1, 2,
Let's
3.
let's see if it echoes this time. No echo?
Yeah, it's echo.
It's echo.
Yeah.
All right. I guess whenever you have something to say, you got to let me know so I can pause it.
Yeah, but I'll try to wait till the end of the video.
All right.
All right,
And
so let me. Yeah,
uh-huh.
I was gonna say let me introduce the video and then.
All right. Can you see on Discord though?
Yep, I can see.
Okay. Let me if I pop this out, you can't see anymore. So what I'm gonna do is just share my whole screen.
All right.
All right. Screens, share this left one, go live. Cool.
All right.
All right, we are ready for you, man.
All right, Jidion suddenly has an eye-opening, awakening moment. He decided to now follow Christ and made it public on this channel. So let's see and let's hear what he has to say about how he's converted. Is he converted? We're about to find out. Let's hop straight into it. Jidion coming to Christ.
All right.
Jump full in. I want to dive all in.
Let's start from the beginning.
Time to talk to y'all.
I can't hear, bro.
What is your problem, man? What do you want from me, man? What do you want? Huh? Huh?
Man, what happened?
What do you want, man? I don't know what happened. You can't hear the video anymore?
I can't hear nothing.
So Discord isn't working now.
I guess because the way that you're sharing it.
Goodness gracious, man. All right. Let me put it back into the browser. How about now? Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, it's probably on my side. Hold on.
Come on, man. Killing me.
Let me see. Play it one time.
I thought for a second, boy,
No. Play it again.
boys trying to
Play it one more time.
turn to God, yo. I'm not trying.
Hello.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, I can't hear nothing, man.
You can't hear me either?
No, I can hear you.
Oh.
But not the video. I don't know if it's on my side or your side. I think on my side is good because I switched it to where I needed that where it wasn't working.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
I thought I introduced a bit. Oh,
Tell me
yeah.
no more.
So now you can hear it on Discord.
Yeah, what'd you do?
So I just can't share my screen. I have to specifically share the browser.
Oh, Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what it was. Okay, good. Cool. All
right. Okay. All right. Let me play 3, 2. I'm just counting down because I'm trying to make sure everything is good. All right.
I'm not gonna just be sitting on the edge of the pool. I want to jump full in. I want to dive all in, chat. So that's all I'm gonna say. But you know, I don't want to just talk the talk. I want you guys to like see it in my actions. You feel me? I was with my girl. We were Ubering back from her college, and then right when we got back to the crib, the Uber driver, she looked back at us and she asked us a question. Me answering it made my heart sunk. But she said, if you guys were to die right now, would you go to heaven or would you go to hell? I had to be honest with myself. I had to look into myself, and I was like, the way I'm living right now, if God was to take my breath away right now, I'm going to hell. I couldn't even lie about it, chat. You feel me? Like, and you know what's crazy, chat? I be letting so many worldly things dictate how my day's gonna go. You feel me? You got people out here that are battling cancer, having horrible, like, you know, being victims of horrible crimes and all kinds of stuff, right? And they still have the ability to put a smile on their face and be genuinely happy. I get a strike on my channel and I'm not able to post for a week. I'm over here in the slumps. You would have thought my dog died, chat, the way I was around here acting when I was gone for that week, bro. Just pouting, being moody, being rude to people. The only reason why I was acting like that is because I'm letting worldly things dictate how my spirit is. And like, you know, the Bible talks about it all the time. You know, you can't be moved by the world. You have to hate the world. Chat, like, it's crazy. Like, Jesus is telling me that I have to hate the world, but the world loves me. You feel me? And that's like a honest predicament that I thought I was in. But really, it's an easy solution, bro. Like, if I'm gonna follow the spirit, I'm not gonna have a problem putting away worldly things. And I just had to like look at myself, chat, and I had to just think, if I do follow Jesus, if I do follow his word to tooth and nail of what it is front to back, then I'm not gonna be Jidion anymore. I'm not gonna be popping. I'm not gonna be on your guys' For You pages with edits. I'm not gonna be having the ASAP Rockies and the Mark Wahlbergs hit me up. I'm not gonna be having the NBA ask me to do
that is crazy.
And like, for the longest, chat, like I've been pushing this off for like the last year and a half, 2 years. But I was like, I'm not ready yet. Like, I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. But after that lady got done talking to me, it was like, if I were to die right now, with me chopping it up with ASAP Rocky, with me chopping it up with Mark Wahlberg or Mark Cuban, or going to the Simon charity match, would any of that really matter, chat? No, it really wouldn't. Jesus tells us in the Bible, it's easier for a needle to go through a camel than to go to heaven.
He messed it up, but you know, we knew what he was trying to say.
He said a needle through the eye. I'm like, what? A needle through the camel? That's funny. That's humorous, man. What do you think about what he's saying so far, man?
My mic is echoing, so I don't know if you're gonna switch it back to the thing or.
I did. It shouldn't be echoing anymore.
Oh, okay, okay, it's good, it's good.
Yeah, yeah. It takes me a second.
What do I think about that scripture he just said?
No, yeah. What like his whole talk so far?
Oh no, yeah. So, I mean, just this is just the first point. The first thing that comes to my head is not about his belief, but about like just the people he had around him, the Mark Wahlberg, like celebrities. And look, he said he had mentioned how long he'd been on the YouTube thing, and he's only been on it for about 3 years apparently. Only about 3 years.
What?
He's been yeah, and he blew up so quick because he said he figured out he knows how to do it. There's a method to it. So he figured out the method. I don't know if he got in contact with somebody that's already doing it, but he figured out the method, and he knows how to blow up and stuff like that. So, but anyway, he's only so that alone, those two, I'm like, dang, he blew up so quickly, and he's doing NBA stuff, and he's and celebrities that quick. That's pretty wild to me. Just off of that. But um, from the start, it's interesting that somebody that was driving him an Uber mentioned that,
Yeah.
and that's a pretty interesting way to kind of like have serious conversation, or questions that require like deep thought
Mm-hmm.
and mental energy to think about in an Uber. That like that's I'm not saying like, oh, go out and do Uber so you could do ministry, but it's not a bad place to have a conversation. You know, riding in the car. It's not a bad place to have a conversation. And that Uber driver, shouts out to the Uber driver, because Jidion, and see, this is how. Oh yeah, this is what I like to see. But I know a lot of people would be a little bit like aggravated because and that's what I'm talking about, like, because he's so big and he got all the money. He was doing this thing, he was doing the worldly stuff, and now he's coming to Christ. Now he's gonna be forgiven. And some people be sour that he's gonna be forgiven because he got to enjoy so much and he got a lot of worldly possessions, right? And I used to be like that. Like, dang man, why he get to enjoy all that, and then he get to be clean, or why they, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
that used to be a thing, and it's a thought sometimes, but it's not a thing like it used to be.
Yeah.
But I like to see it now because that now people that were following him through his stupidity would even ask themselves those questions, because now he can affect many people and have them at least hear something about the word, and that would just plant, and those little seeds right there can do the most. So I like to see that effect. Now we got kind of like I don't want to say a powerhouse, but we got somebody like him in his magnitude online to influence multiple people in that direction. So I like to see that.
Yeah, but some people would say we have other Christian channels that are huge too. And that's not what we're saying. We're saying that he wasn't a Christian.
It wasn't. It
Now
wasn't.
he is, right?
It's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like that's like Logan Paul, because this guy Jidion, I haven't been watching his content, but I have seen some things that he does some public wild stuff. So people love,
Mm.
people love when people go out in public acting fool. Like, pretty much that's what he was doing a lot of times, like
Okay.
sleeping in NBA games on the court, like throwing ball, like he was doing the wild stuff. And people love that activity, which is kind of dangerous depending on what you're doing.
Mm.
And that's like Logan. So I meant to say that's like Logan Paul becoming a Christian. Like, now people are gonna be like, oh shoot, Logan Paul, and they want to hear what he has to say. Some people don't want to hear what he has to say if he would convert, but it's the influence that's huge that he has. So, um, it's gonna be an interesting thing to see what kind of content he makes from here on out, because he did say I think in another video that he's gonna be doing different content. So we'll see what changes happen because the money. Well, I
Yeah.
can't say this for a surety, but maybe for a little bit, the money that he did was making from all the content that he's making, he's gonna be because if he switched up the content, the viewers are gonna change. The viewership is gonna change, obviously. So I wonder how much money he's gonna lose from this change, and if he does lose money, or if he may not lose money as much as we think.
Or what kind of content he's gonna start doing now, because it's a different Jidion, and he said I'm not gonna be Jidion anymore. It's not gonna be Jidion content. So, yeah, that's very interesting. Um, Dang, bro, what was this guy doing before? Cause you said cause you right cause you said he said that he basically knew how to work the algorithm. Like he knew exactly what
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
to
yeah.
get people to click and watch his videos.
And I wish I had a YouTube friend that was already big that could tell
But
me like,
catch this though. Because he said he's not his stuff isn't gonna be the same anymore. It's not gonna hit as hard anymore. He's not gonna be on the browser feed and the news. So it's not really him knowing exactly what to do. It's him knowing what kind of content to do.
that is I think that's a big part of it as well. But then I also
Yeah.
think with that there's something coupled with that. And that is what uh I think gives these type of content creators the
All
advantage.
right, so let's be real. So you're saying he might know some people that might give him some insight, but now because he's a Christian, he can't associate with those people anymore. So he might not be getting the push.
No, I think
Okay. Oh, you went on mute. I can't hear you yet.
hello, hello, hello.
There we go. Go ahead.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
You now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, okay. I was saying, what was I saying?
You said I think.
Yeah. As what? I'm thinking. This is what I think about it. I think that as well, he knows what content to create and what content to make, and he's on the board already. So he has the people that he has the following. Like once you get the following, then it's a different game. But as on top of what he knows what to push out there for his content, I think there's some things that some behind the scenes, like things you can do to enhance your videos algorithmic push. What that is, I couldn't tell you, but I think there's something that you can do on a back end.
But whatever it is, him becoming a Christian stops him from doing that.
I think now he knows because he can't do the same content. People just from his pool won't want to tune in because he actually made an example about like if you go to see a Marvel movie, but then all of a sudden they change the DC. It's like what the heck? I came here for Marvel. You know what I mean? So he knows what people will come to his channel to watch, and when he switched that up, he knows the number's gonna dip. So he knows that for sure.
Okay. All right. Let's hear more of his talk.
Yeah, yeah, it's here.
Thanks to you guys, I've
Oh, hold on. Okay,
Okay,
okay, okay,
ve-
okay, okay. Okay, then. I thought you didn't switch on the other one. Okay.
very nice fortune, and I'm not saying that to brag or anything, but this fortune that I have on earth is nothing compared to the fortune I can have in the kingdom of heaven. This is just me like really talking to y'all. Like this is me trying to just be
Could we
so
pause it? Man, so I know that part of having fortune here versus heaven is one that we always just imagine. But if we can just experience how great of a difference that is, having treasures up there versus here, man, how do you think that would change your perspective?
It's funny because this actually came up in a Bible study that I go to.
What?
Not that specifically, but something like it. So it was like people are so worried about gold and diamonds and jewelry. You know, I got a watch and stuff, 50K watch, 50K, bling in the teeth. Like, it's crazy, right? Oh, there's an artist that, like, he got a cross on his teeth made out of gold or whatever. It's like these
That's
teeth just
crazy.
have
How
small
big are
crosses
your
on it.
teeth to put a cross on it, man?
And he's rich enough to make the diamond small to fit on his teeth. That's what's going on, right? So think about this. When God created the earth, right? He created the earth with an abundance of these minerals. These are just minerals that are part of the earth. Ain't nothing special about it. It's in the ground. Oh, by the way, your mic is a little bit is not working. Some went off on it. I gotta wait for him to come back for me to make this point. This is a good point. If you hear this, this will change your perspective. Yep, I can hear you now. So if you hear this point without any bias or judgment, it'll change your perspective on what Christians mean when they say they're building wealth in heaven. It's completely different kind of wealth. Anyway, God created the earth with all of these minerals in the ground. It's dirty. It's part of the what happened? Everything good? Is,
Yeah. I'll just check in my audio, make sure they can hear me.
he created these minerals in the ground and whatnot. We're the ones that go dig it up and shine it up, and we're so rich. We have diamonds and we have gold and we have ruby. All right. So here's the thing. Here's the link. God created gold in the Garden of Eden in abundance. It was just there. It wasn't anything special. Every time they build an ark or something special to represent God's dwelling with humans, they made it out of gold. They made it out of all of these expensive stones and all of these things. Like, it was decorated. Think about this. The treasures in heaven are so much more important than the treasures on earth, that the things that we value the most on earth are just building blocks in heaven. That's it.
Ooh.
That's all it
Nah,
is.
that's a crazy point right there. Like, if you think about
Yeah.
it, yeah. Oh no, we ain't hack visors. We got visors in here. We ain't
Yeah,
hack.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But that's an interesting point you make, because the streets are made of gold. As the Bible mentions it. You have gates filled with stones, 12
Mm-hmm.
stones to be exact. So yeah, the elements that we know seem to be decorations in
Exactly.
heaven. So if this is a decoration, how much more is the actual
Is
rewards,
the
and what
treasure.
are they? Because I have heard that the treasure also may not mean like a physical item,
Mm.
and I forgot someone said on that perspective, but they said perhaps it may not even be like something you can physically grab, perhaps. But
Mm.
I don't know. It's just interesting to think about.
Man.
But knowing that a lot of the elements that we value here as to be rich and stuff is pretty much just decorations and used for visuals, you know, of of heaven, and that's
Uh-huh.
pretty interesting to think. So I think the value is astronomical different, you know, compared to what we're
Man,
gonna get
shoot, what's more
over there.
valuable? Isn't being happy and having joy forever and ever more valuable than diamonds? Like, if
Yeah,
that's,
being
you know
able,
what I'm saying?
bro, living and not having no disease, no
Nothing.
headaches, nothing to ever like you don't have to worry about nothing happening, bro,
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Like nothing, anything you think that can happen that's bad, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
No death. Death is the big sting there.
Mm-hmm.
No death. I heard we eating over there too, man. So I'm
We
excited
eating,
about that.
man. Oh
We
yeah.
eating. We eating. May the thing that I hope is the thing that I hey yeah you already, you already know The thing that I hope the Lord is playing with us about.
Hold up, hold up. Your mic went out. Did it go out? I think you touched it.
Man, this thing is so
There we
sensitive.
go. I can hear you now.
It's so sensitive. That's man. But what's the last thing you heard?
You hope the Lord ain't playing with us on this one.
Mm.
Uh huh. What is it?
I hope. Can we know? We understand from the word that it's not gonna be no more marriage.
Uh huh.
So ain't gonna be no relations.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's one thing that I guess now here I can be like, dang, I might miss that. But when we get there, we know it's gonna be a whole nother story.
True.
But that's one thing where I'm like, oh shoot, that's gonna be gone.
It's gonna
It's
be gone.
gone, man. So
Yeah.
so I'm like, man, is the Lord just playing with us so we so we won't think about it? You know?
Yeah,
New
man.
never new earth. What that mean?
I know. Well, well. Yeah, because it's the joining of the brother and sister here on earth is
Yes.
just a reflection. It's a mere reflection of what is actually the pleasure that's gonna be in heaven, man.
Hey. That's good
um
preaching.
yeah, I know, right? But yeah, man, all of these wealth and things, that's why God is like, these things are, they're gonna pass away. They're gonna pass away. Imagine. Oh yeah, imagine someone going out in the road and like digging up the asphalt, like the stuff we use to make the roads, and like putting it in his bag and running away. Yeah, I have the best minerals in the earth, in the world.
Ah.
You'll be like, all the roads are made out of asphalt. Why do you? What are you doing? Like running away with? Leave it
What you
there,
doing?
man. Leave it there. You know what I'm saying?
It's not it's
That's
not valuable like that.
It's not valuable like that. Just like how gold, diamonds, ruby, sapphire, all of these things are, like we said, they are construction materials in heaven. It ain't that special. So, uh, you know, most people don't come to that conclusion because we don't think of it that way. Like, we don't think of it that way, man. As a Christian, if you can think of it that way, you can understand why it doesn't really make that much sense to gather so much wealth on this earth for yourself and feel good about it. It's just something to, it's a tool. It's a tool. Ooh, yeah, it's a
Mhm.
tool. Anyway, you got something else to say?
Yeah. Shoot, let's continue.
Yeah, this is just one video, right? Dang.
Yeah, I still got a lot more to say.
All right, all right.
Where he's gonna get his next meal from. And then he said, "Are you not better than a bird? I'm way better than a bird. So why am I tripping? Why am I tripping? You know the crazy thing about it, chat? I'm gonna just
Hold on one second. I think it accidentally like muted that part where he was talking about the bird. Let me take it back for a second.
worry about where he's gonna get his next meal from his parent. But God tells us
There we
that
go.
a bird doesn't have to worry about where he's gonna get his next meal from. And then he said, "Are you not better than a bird? I'm way better than a bird. So why am I tripping? Why am I tripping? You know the crazy thing about it, chat? I'm gonna just spill the beans to y'all, bro. I'm gonna be honest. So I was about to take a gambling deal, chat. I was about to take a gambling deal. I was about to do a deal with my bookie. I was giving myself so many reasons to take the deal. I was like, oh, I could pay my employees more. I'll be able to do cool events. I was trying to trick my brain into saying, oh, I'll be able to work more directly with these sporting companies and everything. Chat, bro, I was gonna be making a lot of money. A lot of money. And for minimum work. But that's the reason why it's minimum work is because
Dang.
like you
Mhm.
guys clicking that link to the gambling page would be making up what they're paying me. You feel me? Because I even talked to Nico about it, right? And I was like, yo, Nico, man, I think I'm gonna do it. And Nico was like, don't do it, bro. Like, you're not that person. I was giving Nico every excuse under the bus, and he was just like, man, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but this isn't you, bro. And he was like, don't do it. My spirit was telling me not to do it, but I was just listening to my flesh, man. Bro, I'm telling you guys, do not listen to your flesh, bro. And you guys might be wondering, like, what are you saying by that? You'll know when you're in that circumstance. Do not give in to your flesh. Your flesh hates everything that your spirit's about, and the spirit wants nothing to do with everything that the flesh is about. So there's never a gray area with those things, you know? It's either black and white. That's one of the things in life that's one of the only things in life that's black and white is your flesh. So the flesh and the spirit, what they both want. Fast forward, it's getting closer and closer to us finishing the deal and stuff. And then I was talking to Young Don, and he
I I knew Young Don had something to do with it. I didn't know they were friends, by the way. But
Young Don.
Young Don.
Let me see who that is. I have no idea.
All right, while you're looking that up, visors. Maybe in the future I'll get back on gaming, but for now I got a lot going on, and I don't know. I kind of Call of Duty. Kind of I lost touch of Call of Duty a little bit. Maybe if the new one is great, I might stream the whole thing again. You know what I'm saying? I might put my house in order and go ahead and stream the whole campaign.
Young Don Animations. Is that him?
Yes, but he actually has another channel, and he wasn't a Christian like 10 months ago.
Dang. And by the way, on that gaming thing, yeah, me and D supposed to be going live on the E channel. So,
Yeah, I just don't stream anymore like I used to.
yeah. So Young Don turned Christian.
Yeah, he turned Christian.
Wow, that's what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, and he went through some things. He went through the law of Moses being, works-based and all this stuff. And recently,
Oh, yeah, the
he
growing pains.
yes, exactly.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I know him. I know him.
Yes.
Yeah, he was actually on Ruslan's channel.
Ah,
Yeah, he got on Ruslan's channel, man. This
okay.
whole thing is like, it's starting to connect, many different dots and everything.
Uh-huh.
Different creators online are starting to find each other. The Christian community is starting to get bigger and louder.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. All right.
told him about this yet. But here, let me find it for y'all real quick. Then he told them a parable. A rich man's land was very productive. He thought to himself, what should I do since I don't have anywhere to store my crops? I will do this, he said. I'll tear down my barns and build bigger ones and store all my grain and my goods there. Then I'll say to myself, you have many goods stored up for many years. Take it easy, eat, drink, and enjoy yourself. Bro, chat, the crazy thing about it is I literally had a number in my head. I was like, once I get to this number, I'll be good and my children are gonna be good and I'll just be chilling, bro, you know? Like I was still gonna be creating content here and there, but like I had a number in my just like how he did, I had a number in my head and I was gonna store up to that number. I was gonna store up in my barn to that number and I was gonna take it easy, I was gonna eat, I was gonna drink, and I was gonna enjoy myself, right? And then in verse 20, but God said to him, you fool, this very night your life is demanded of you, and the things you have prepared, whose will they be? Chat,
Oh,
there's nothing
snap.
on this earth when you die that is yours. There is nothing
What happened?
No, that verse is just very direct.
There. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
that you own. Once we're in the dirt, once we're gone, it doesn't
You
matter.
gone.
Like it's not like, oh, that's his. He's still gonna hold on to it.
Yeah,
It's free
yeah,
real
yeah,
estate,
yeah.
you know. If someone
Yeah, free.
dies and they don't have nobody in their
It's just-
will, what happens? The government takes it. If someone dies and their bank account's been sitting there for a while, what's gonna happen? The bank's gonna take it. There's nothing in this. There's nothing in this world that when we die is ours. And then in Luke, the next verse, that's how it is with the one who stores up treasure for himself and is not rich towards God.
One thing I'd like to add, he said, when you die, none of that stuff is yours. I would argue the fact that when you're alive, it wasn't yours to begin with. And I think that's the connection that people have to make, is that when you die, it's not yours. So was it yours when you were alive? You could say, yeah, you just lost possession of it. But think about this. Your body is made out of water. When you die, that water leaves your body. When you're alive, that water is a part of you, but you don't own the water. It's just there. So if you have a bunch of money when you're alive, it doesn't necessarily mean it's yours, because we know that something could happen and you could lose all that money. So people have to connect the idea that the money does not belong to us. It was here. The idea of money and wealth were here before we were born. Therefore, it belongs to he who created it. It belongs to God. So while you have it, you have to recognize that it belongs to God. And what do you have to do? You have to do what God wants you to do with the money. So whatever that
And
may be, go ahead.
yeah, and just taking it a step further, I don't want to dive too deep,
Uh,
but your body is a living sacrifice. Your body is no longer your body. Even before it wasn't even yours, but now that you're come to him, hey, your body, you have to come to understanding. You can't just do whatever you want with it because that's not the deal. You know,
that's right.
that's not the deal.
That's
And
right.
also, we got to take that into consideration. We're gonna leave this body because this body ain't meant to go anywhere past here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we're renting right now.
Yep.
We're renting. We about to get our final form when we go over there. But right now, this is a rented space. You
Mm-hmm.
know, as well. So we got to make sure we take care of it, and then also a word that is useful for both sides, the money side and this side. We got to steward what God gives us.
Yeah.
You know, and so we have to take care, manage, and produce. You know, what's that look like on the money side? Take care of your money, put it in places so it can grow, help people, X, Y, and Z. What does that mean with your body? Don't be fornicating. You know, clean yourself, eat well. You know, live a healthy lifestyle so your body can grow properly. Yeah, so it works on both sides. The
Yep.
stewardship.
Yeah.
And bro, that's literally what I would have been doing if I took that gambling deal, chat. I would be storing up for myself instead of God. I would be storing up. Like I was trying to make it seem like, oh, for you guys, just do more giveaways or my parents. No, with my own selfish needs, bro. I don't need any more money. I really
I don't
don't.
even smoke weed, but I feel
Hey, hold on. Hey, now that he say that, how much money he got?
No, I mean, you can't say exactly how much money he
No.
won or not won. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing stuff that everyone is like, oh, I want to give you money for what you're trying to sell me, how can you ever say I don't want any more money? You can, but then again, how much money do you have? You know what I'm saying? So
How much money do he got? He said he don't need no more. You know, meaning like at the moment, you know, he's good. But I'm just curious, you know, when people say that, I just wonder how much do they have right now, you know,
mm-hmm.
as they're saying what they're saying. Because some people say that with their chest, like Bill Gates can say that with his chest. I don't need no more money, you know, and we know where he's at. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
just wonder where the Gion's at
Yeah.
to
Anyway,
say that.
yeah, you said you have more to say. That's all you got.
Oh, I mean, you know, like just starting from the car ride, man. Those small conversations we have with people, it don't have to be like come to Christ now or you're
Hmm.
gonna die and you're gonna go to hell. But those small like those questions, I just wanna just say like asking certain questions can be a seed for somebody to think and then discover within themselves in their thoughts or discover in sources like the Bible on how or where that answer they're looking for is or what the answer is. You know, so those small conversations that we have with people, let's not you know, put it in the back of the bookshelf, you know, because just small things like that could change a lot. And if we look at the small action that the um, Uber driver took to ask him that question, now he's taking it to his big following and making a massive impact. See what I'm saying? So the
Right.
small things that we think is small could actually be making massive impacts more than we thought. You know,
That's a great
and
point.
yeah, and I try to, you know, touch somebody in that way. You know, people that I meet, just have regular conversation and not trying to be like, okay, I'm gonna open you to First Peter 6 and let me read you what you need. Like, I think, you know, especially back in the day, that's the type of thing that was out. So we thought you had to do it that way.
Right.
Evangelize, you know what I mean? Like, or to talk to somebody about God. Like it's gonna take some time, bit by bit. Well, depending on what scenario you're in. Obviously, if you're not gonna see that person again, then that's a different way to handle that conversation versus somebody that you work with that you're gonna see multiple times, and you can work up to it. It just depends where you're in, but just having those small conversations can be important. So that's something that I try to take seriously, and just to think about when I'm given the opportunity to talk to somebody. So that's it.
Yeah. I think that's a great point. You don't have to go around reading the Bible to people. It's just a simple question. Where are you going to go when you die? Do you know where you're going to go?
Yeah, I can start from there.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We're about an hour in right now, but we had like 20 minutes of technical difficulty. So I want to hit this topic real quick, and then we can jump
Let's
off.
hit it.
All
Let's
right.
hit it. I'm ready.
Cool. YouTuber gets popped for doing some YouTube content in public. Candace Owens actually talks about this, and I'm going to pull her video up. And she,
Oh.
Yeah?
Sorry. Finish the intro, my bad.
Yeah, so she talks about this, and we're actually going to find out who this YouTuber is, what he did, why he got popped, did he even deserve to get popped, and what his family is saying. What were you going to say, man?
I think this is the one where my coworker was telling me about, like, was it in the mall?
Yeah.
And dude was like, like harassing this one guy. The guy was like, "Stop! I don't feel safe," and then he popped him.
I guess so. That. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my coworker said this happened a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're just now finding
that's crazy.
it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me go.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
First, an update. So some months ago, we covered the story of Tanner Cook, a 21-year-old who runs the YouTube channel Classified Goons. And on this YouTube channel, what he essentially does is he harasses people. He harasses them to the point that, of course, they're going to want to hit him. And in one circumstance, things got very extreme. Alan Coley probably still is, was a delivery man, 31 years old, and he was just doing his job, picking up food in a food court at a mall when Tanner Cook needed more content for his YouTube channel, and began to harass him. I'm going to show you the video, and Alan Coley made the decision to shoot Tanner Cook. Take a look.
What? Quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that mean?
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Hey, quit thinking about my.
Get out of my face and call cops on me. Stop.
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop.
Now, to be clear, Tanner Cook is not a small guy. I don't know what I would think if this individual came up to me, if I told him to stop 3 times. So you can see when you watch this video, there's actually 3 men, if you think about it, that are confronting him. You've got one person that's recording. You've got Tanner Cook that is being the aggressor here. And you've got, I guess, his sidekick next to him. It's always very easy when we're on the show, we always talk about this, to say what you would have done in that circumstance, but you don't know what you would have done in that circumstance, because it's all happening in the moment. Now, I know that if I was being aggressive with an individual, I would have instantly thought this is a crazy person and they're going to harm me, because I see these videos every single day. People that don't think quickly and don't try to defend themselves sometimes end up dead in a blink of an eye, because the person who's following you has completely lost their marbles, and maybe they are going to shoot you. You don't know what he's doing here. When you hit somebody and you say stop and you say I'm going to call the cops, and that does not at all deter them and they keep coming forward, you have to believe that they are obviously not of sound mind. You wouldn't think, oh, this is a harmless YouTube prank. Why would you think that? That would be bizarre to think that somebody has a YouTube channel and is filming you and is following you and is not stopping because they want some likes and some clicks. And so this individual, again, who was just doing his job, Alan Coley, who was trying to pick up some food so he could deliver to somebody else, made the decision to shoot him. And what ended up happening was this went to trial. And when I covered this initially, I said, I hope that the jury does not convict Alan Coley. Alan Coley did not have a history of a criminal history. He wasn't a person that had been in trouble in the past. He genuinely was just trying to do his job and obviously felt threatened by these three gentlemen. So what ended up happening was he shot him. Fortunately, and I'm saying fortunately, Tanner Cook survived the shooting. He spent several days in intensive care after the bullet pierced through his stomach and his liver. And the jury found, after listening to both sides, that Alan Coley was not guilty. He was acquitted of aggravated malicious wounding in the shooting of Tanner Cook, but he was found guilty on a lesser charge of shooting into an occupied dwelling. A judge will hear arguments to set aside this conviction at a hearing next month. His lawyer is appealing against it. If found guilty of this lesser firearms count, he will face up to 10 years in prison. Now, one of Coley's defense attorneys said that his client felt menaced by the 6 foot 4 inches tall Cook during the confrontation, which obviously was designed to provoke a reaction and to draw viewers to his YouTube channel. However, the person who was representing Tanner Cook said, look, it was just a prank. He was obviously not going to harm him. Again,
you got to hear what his dad says. You got to hear what his dad says, man.
Crazy, bro.
Just listen to this, man.
Who would know in the moment?
Yeah.
What I want to say about this, and I'm very, very happy that Alan Coley is not going to be convicted of aggravated malicious wounding in this circumstance, and I think that Tanner Cook, who is 21 years old, will learn a valuable lesson, is that whenever I see these sorts of videos, I wonder, who are the parents? Who are the parents? When you see a video of somebody in the mall filming somebody for a reaction, and by the way, his pranks on his YouTube channel are way worse than this. You know, he does things to Uber drivers. He actually tends to find blue-collar workers, because I guess he thinks it's funny, to see if he can get them angry or get them excited or get them to react or get them to hit him as he continues to pursue a further reaction from them. And in this situation, he really sort of effed around and found out. Well, it's rare that we get to hear from the parents of these children. And I was astonished as I was looking at the update to this case, and it seems that the father of Tanner Cook is very much on his side, believes that what his son does is completely harmless, thinks that God has bigger plans for him. Here is his dad on Fox News explaining why he was disappointed with the verdict in this circumstance. Take a listen.
Crazy.
Where's the line where it became a life-threatening situation where he had to use deadly force? If you see that line that was crossed, then you can think like that. But if you watch the video, at no point do you go, oh, there's where it became a physical point where this guy had to defend himself. That never happened.
His father also went on to say this. He said, quote, they were making a video at the mall and trying to have fun with people. And this guy wasn't having fun. There was a phone that was around him and they were interviewing or talking to him and he didn't like it. And he pulled out this gun and shot my son. Jeremy emphasized that his family's faith in God will get them through this trying time. He said, quote, we need restoration, we need healing, and we need to come together. I pray for Alan Coley and pray that he finds God in this. I believe that God saved our son's life and he could have easily died, but that's not the outcome. God has plans for my son. So he is looking at the situation and is fully placing the blame on Alan Coley because his son was just having fun. And I think that if you perceive going around and harassing well-meaning people who are just trying to do their jobs as having a little bit of fun, just having some fun, then you're not a good parent. Y'all don't get.
All right, let's stop that there. Yeah, your thoughts.
Man, what is going on? I mean, luckily he survived the shot, you know. But now the thing is, okay, so let me start here. My coworker did tell me about how it ended up, meaning that the guy that shot him was getting convicted because he shot a weapon in public instead of, you know, shooting him. That sucks. You know, that sucks. So he's getting they're trying to, you know, get him for shooting a weapon out in public. That's what
Is
they're
he
trying
not
to charge
allowed
him.
to?
I guess not. Wherever state he's in, I guess not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because I
So
mean, if you're getting attacked in public, doesn't it make sense to shoot it in public?
yeah,
But
right.
y'all check your local laws, man, because some of these laws don't make any sense. But go ahead, man.
Yeah. So that part I knew. Um, and it's just crazy to see the young guy over there. He was tall. He was a big guy. He was a big young guy.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, the way that he was doing, he was harassing the guy. Like he was kind of the way he was holding the phone next to him was pretty like aggressively on to the like. What are you doing, man? What's going on? And no, seeing the video when I saw how the guy pulled out the gun, he pulled it out like he pulled out his wallet. It was just right there. I'm like, the gun was just right there. He put it out so like easily. It was right there in his pocket. He said, "Pow!" it was just, it was just easily. I did not expect him to pull it out from there. I thought he was gonna reach in his pants and then pull it out, but he pulled it out from like his hoodie pocket, and it looked like he was holding some food or something.
Yeah, I think he was a delivery guy. That guy did not look happy, bro.
No. He was, or maybe in that moment he was just nervous and scared, so he was acting that way maybe in that moment. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I mean I don't know if this young guy is gonna learn his lesson.
It's
I
probably
don't know
gonna shoot up his views.
I don't know if he's gonna learn his. Let me even see how many subscribers he has from that video.
Do you remember what the channel's called?
Classified Goons. I
You
typed it in.
remember?
Yeah, no, I got it up right now. He has almost basically 60K followers on his channel.
This guy's
And-
risking his life.
Yeah, to get his thing.
Okay.
So 50K or 60K followers is what he has. And I see his videos getting more like let me see. I think the last 2 months. Yeah, he's getting I guess average 100K views now and within the last couple months.
And he's still doing content.
He's still doing content. He just did wild fake magician prank. Okay. Yeah, he's still
So
doing
he's
content.
calmed down a little bit, huh?
I don't even know, man. I don't know what kind of magic he's doing. But apparently
I don't even know if I can say he deserved to get popped, but he did deserve to get popped. But I don't know if I could say that. Cause here's why. He wasn't being physically aggressive. He was he was just being
invading
very
somebody's
annoying.
space.
Yeah. Like the dude said no. The dude looked distraught. He's trying to get away from you. He actually hits you and you keep going. See, that's part of the reason why I never took up doing pranks on people in public. Cause someone's gonna be having a bad day and they're gonna beat you, they're gonna pop you. I don't know, man. So he knows what he's doing. He's ready for the risks. There's some YouTubers who specifically go out looking to get in, altercations with people and then acting like they're the victim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually talking to my coworker too about this. Like, it's kind of smart and dumb with the fake YouTubers, like the YouTubers that do the fake pranks, because first of all, it's fake, so it's good that they're not doing this to somebody real, or else they're gonna get seriously injured. But it's dumb because now people that think it's real are gonna try to imitate you. The young people that's coming up think that's what you got to do to pop off and get more following and get money, right? So now they're gonna do it for real, thinking that's what you got to do. Then they get popped, and then wow, it's a bad cycle. But lo and behold, those pranks are all actors and fake, but they pose them as real. So the crazy part is that it affects people that think it's real, for them to be influenced to go try something like that and end up getting hurt.
Hmm.
Because their favorite YouTuber did it, so they wanted to do it so they get views X Y Z.
Yeah,
So
Candace. Uh huh. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah. So those are the pros and cons, with those type of things.
You know what she titled the video? She titled it, "This video proves kids need to be spanked."
Ooh, and see
Yeah,
if he had, yeah, man. We,
obviously. Yeah.
man, we, me and my coworker, we talked about a lot of stuff. Me and my coworker, we talked about being spanked too.
Mm.
He told me that a teacher, like, actually, this is from a teacher. He got abused from this teacher. This teacher got abused or abused him. She like threw something at his head in class because I guess he was doing something, and she threw some metal thing at his head. He went home with a lump. Because back in the day, certain schools, teachers could, spank you up. And I went to a private school that allowed, or that did that had a paddle, and so you can get paddled. But back in the day, just whoopings were more readily available. Now, they're gonna try to get you all caught up in all kinds of things, man. So it's definitely different from this. So
Yeah.
we're talking about that. We just, man, it was a lot of conversation on how, like, things are, corrupt now versus um how it was back then. Like, if people spanked their kids, man, we wouldn't have all these dumb things happening like that.
Yeah, and the dad. Some was wrong with the dad. Some was definitely wrong with the dad. What do you mean? Do you? I'm. Maybe the dad didn't see the video all the way. Maybe he just didn't see it, cause he was like, "Oh, my son was bothering him," or like something like that, or he was
And
trying
then
to
and, and
interview
then
him.
and then yeah, he didn't say nothing. And then the dad said, "Oh, well, he was just, oh, the guy didn't like the phone."
Hmm.
Somebody's trying to put something in front of your face next to your ear. I'm trying to
Right?
get that away from me. I'm not gonna like it if I'm
No.
like, what? Of course he didn't like it. That's why he was
Yeah.
trying to get away.
What would you have done?
Oh, this question, out of all the questions you could have asked on the live, I would have probably like smacked the phone out of his
Probably
hand.
put a hot dog in his mouth.
That is very, very sus line you just said there.
You carry hot dogs in your pockets, so it makes sense to have put a hot dog in his
I don't
mouth.
know. I don't know why you would have turned over here, but you
Have
took the wrong turn.
Have you started cooking the hot dogs you carry with you?
I don't have any of those in my possession.
See,
But we
so
know
you
you
only
got
have
the
the raw
kielbasa.
hot dogs.
We know
Guys,
you got the kielbasas.
guys, if you ever try to pull a
Messing with
prank
the kielbasas, guys.
on Eddie Ed in public, he has raw hot dogs.
No,
Don't mess with him because you'll get salmonella. Is that what it is? Like some kind of infection from the
this
hot
is
dogs?
crazy, man.
And this
I don't
ninja
know
keeps
what
it in his pockets.
he's pranking you guys. He's exercising pranks right now.
What are in your pockets, Eddie Ed? Why are you giving people salmonella with raw hot dogs?
Why are sausage on your mind? Why is sausage on your mind? Why is the sausage on your mind, man? What are you going to sleep thinking about tonight?
Hopefully, not the sausages you carry around trying to put on people.
Also, other sausages, huh?
Hey, man, you carry them. You
He got sausage on his mind, y'all. We took a sharp left, and it wasn't even
dead
he
end.
take a yeah, it was dead. Um, but I mean, I pretty much would, like, if the first. This is what my thought is. If the
Mhm.
first encounter, the person wasn't stopping, and it was aggressively coming to my ear, I'd just probably smack the phone, or like try to hit the phone out of his hand, and
True.
then move forward. That's what probably I would try to do.
Yeah.
But I would try. I mean, in general, I'll probably just ignore it. Oh, I could hear. But anyway, yes, that's what I attempt to do. Is I'll attempt to ignore it, and then if he's still there, I'd probably try to smack it out of his hand, and then move forward.
Yeah, I would have probably destroyed his. I would have probably like tried to hit his phone so hard that it broke or something. That's not my
Something.
fault. Yeah. But I don't know about a. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Something was wrong with that guy. He didn't look like he was having the greatest year of his life.
Cause he put out that gun quick.
Quick,
he,
man.
like 2 chances. He said, "Oh no, third time." You're
Yeah. I've been waiting for this.
like
Yep.
he put it out so like when somebody's thinking about the next choice, he didn't think about it. He just put it out. Pop.
He
Okay,
just
okay,
put
you
it
still
out.
on? Prup. I got you.
Yeah.
His third chance was confirmed automatically.
Yeah.
He knew exactly the next move he was gonna pull.
He knew, man.
He did give him chances. He was walking off, right? He did walk off. You follow him? Okay. You want to follow? Follow this bullet.
Dang, man, that sucks, man. He did the right thing by defending himself, but he did the wrong thing by defending himself. So y'all just be smart out here, man. Just if you can walk away or run away, just do that.
If you can, man. If
Yeah.
you can, get up out the way. If it's life threatening, hey, you had to do what you got to do to survive.
That's right. That's right. All right, y'all. Were you gonna say something?
Oh no.
Thank you guys for joining the stream tonight. Appreciate you. We went through a lot. Hopefully next week or the week after or the week after or the week after or the week after, we won't go through this.
Hey, don't put too many weeks. Oh, actually,
Again.
for the technical difficulties.
Yeah. So hopefully that won't happen again. We kind of know what to do now with the new technical difficulties that arose today. Every week, man. Thank you for joining. If you have comments, suggestions, email us holydual2020@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more from us. And then anything else you have before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. Hey, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you know when we're going live. And if you're watching the playback, make sure you subscribe and turn those things on so you know when we're going live, man. And share the content. Share it. Let's get it.
You doggone. All right, y'all. We're out of here.